How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Disease is Jesus, and I've been seeing a lot of videos coming out lately about people quitting their jobs, quitting their 9 to 5s, not wanting to work for the company anymore. And I kind of have a personal connection or a story to add to this, so I kind of wanted to talk about my experience and what I'm doing now with my job that fixed that issue for me, and I want to help other people. So this job will probably be available in your area. It's available in every single city in the entire country, and you can work your way into this role with other companies. There's plenty of opportunity, I promise you. So my wife works a 9 to 5, and I work a 4 to 12 like vendor role at a grocery store. I don't work for the grocery store. I work for a snack company, and I just have a route that I go to these stores. I work from 4 a.m. until about noon or whenever I'm done. Sometimes I'm even done. Today I was done at 10:45. Right off the bat, what you can gain from a 4 to 12 job over a 9 to 5, you're going to have better sleep habits because you're going to be waking up before dawn, so you're going to be seeing the sunrise every day, and you're going to become tired every day when the sun sets, which is just the natural force. That's just what we should be doing anyway. So you're going to be sleeping better. When you get off work, you're going to feel like your whole day is free because you're off at noon. At the latest, you might be off at 1 or 2 on a late day. You're going to feel like your entire day is free because the rest of the world is still at work. You can go to all these stores. It's not busy. The roads aren't busy. You're driving home. There's no one on the road. I go home. I ride my e-bike. I'll play games. My wife works a 9 to 5. I sit at home for 5 hours waiting for my wife to come home. It's ridiculous that she works that, you know what I mean? Like having that contrast, I'm just sitting here waiting like, oh, when's my wife going to come home? And not only that, but it gives you an excuse to leave family gatherings early. For all of you anti-social people, anti-family people, it's 7 o'clock. We just finished dinner with my family. Guys, I got to go home. I got to shower and go to bed. I work at 4 a.m. I got to get up at 3:20, That sounds crazy. That might sound crazy. I promise you it is not hard to do. I get up at 3:25 every day, 3:20. It is not a big deal. It feels great. So yeah, you're gonna have overall much better daylight free time balance for productivity in your real life. So you're not going to be getting off work and it's dark. When my wife works in the winter, it's pitch black by the time she's off work, and it's so crazy. Like we just can't do anything. What are we going to do? It's just not compatible with what humans really want to be doing, working a 9 to 5. Because who actually wakes up and does something productive before their job starts at 9? Probably nobody. You get up and you get ready, and then you go. You might, if you're productive, we'll call it a workout. You'll do a workout before you go to work, but nobody's actually doing life chores, and nothing's open, so you can't do it anyway. So a little bit about what my wife does to give a contrast about my responsibilities and hers, and I'm going to tell you right now, we make the same hourly wage. So at her job, she manages 20 plus employees. She manages money. She files and documents paperwork. She answers the phone for customers, not only customers, but also repo yards, banks, tow truck drivers, people who got their car repoed, dealers. She answers emails. She delivers the vehicles from the auction to the places. And she connects with local police and city departments when stuff like that is necessary, like a abandoned car or they need a VIN inspection, all kinds of stuff. So she's networked. She's in the pocket, I swear. If she gets pulled over by any of the cops, they're going to know her. She could probably drive 40 over and nothing's going to happen to her because all these cops know her personally. She knows all of the car dealers here in town, all the bigwig dealers here in town. She's networked so well with all these people. That's how much she's in communication with them. And then for the same exact hourly wage, she can just go stock some snacks.
Woo, it's easy.
So would you rather work the 9 to 5, managing 20 employees and doing all that heavy lifting, and just be absolutely exhausted when you get home? Or would you rather work a 4 to 12, fix your sleep schedule, work a 4 to 12 and feel like you have the entire day? I don't even feel like I work by the time I get home. It's like, dude, did I even work today? What did I do? I've had 5 hours, sat at home. You have so much time to present yourself with opportunity to be productive. You can change your life, I promise. Now, I just want to state this. my situation might be a little on the rarer side because there are a lot of different, vendor companies that go into these stores and stock them. Out of all the vendor jobs in my area, I make the most money for the merchandisers. I'm not a truck driver, I'm just a merchandiser. So some vendors in my area are getting paid anywhere from like 17 to 19. I'm making 21 an hour, and my wife also makes 21 an hour at her office job, where she's working 50 times harder. She's living a worse life schedule, and it doesn't provide her any opportunity to function as a human before work or after work. It just takes up her whole day, and she's exhausted. She's been complaining, and I've been telling her I wanted her to quit her job last year, but she stuck through it and did it again. We just bought a house, and we've been grinding really hard. We bought our house in June, and we're doing really well. So, but we're at the point now where I've been telling my wife, I want you to take that step back because we've gotten over the hump. We have a really nice savings. We have the house. We're not planning a kid right now, so I think it's okay for her to take a step back. But we wouldn't even have to do that now because our wages match. It's crazy. So yeah, on one hand, she's being criminally underpaid. That's obvious. But on the other hand, there's better ways you can, even if this job was paying less, she would still want to do it because that 9 to 5 is just breaking her down. The 4 to 12 will change your life. It will give you so much more free time.